into the unknown.
Oh wow, these look good straight away. Oh. That was one extremely humbling experience.
Yes, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Today, I don't know if I can actually tell you where we are, but I've come out for a spin on the e-bike because I've just dropped my suspension off at Slick and Slide. Rick's looking after my suspension, giving it the love, giving it some to make it prime, ready for this weekend, racing at Llandegla this weekend. First one of the year, and well, first proper race of the year. I did a small race at Forest, but that was like an XC race anyway. We've only got a couple of hours, so of course we've come on this absolute weapon, because it means even if I don't know where I'm going, I can get lost and still be able to ride loads of different tracks. And it's quite a nice little spot. I've just parked the van and there's lots going on here. We've got a nice little reservoir kind of thing, lots of people fishing. My man down there, him right there, just caught an absolute monster. Hopefully you put it back, catch and release and all that. We don't want to see any fish dying, but yeah, I haven't really got any kind of idea of where I'm actually meant to be going. So we're just going to get the GoPro on, bring you guys with me, use the e-bike to its full potential, and just go and try and find some tracks basically. I've been told that apparently it will be very wet and slippy, so we'll test that out, see if that theory is true. To be fair, lots of the stuff I've heard about this place say in the wet it is a right laugh. So we'll get the GoPro on and go and find these tracks. So we've made it up to the top. Well, I think it's the top. I actually have no idea. I just came into the woods, followed loads of bike tracks, and there's a few different tracks I believe that start here. They all start off like this, which looks right good fun, especially on the e-bike, because you can just go in boost and go full pedal mode through there. But I have no idea what the tracks are going to be like or anything, so quite nervous actually, because I've heard lots of things about this place. But we'll crack on, head into the trees and see what it's all about. Into the unknown. Let's see what is in these trees. Rick said as soon as you get through the bog at the top. Oh wow, these look good straight away. Oh, it's definitely wet. Make sure I'm going the right way. Probably should have bedded my brake pads in before doing this. There is tracks absolutely everywhere. Oh, just stopped to put my seat down slightly as it was pretty high, and these rock shocks, they only do a 170mm drop in the reverb in the wireless one, so just stopped to put that down. Now we're going to crack on. So far it's pretty slippy but very, very good fun. So I'm not sure if you can see, but there is literally tracks absolutely everywhere. So I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm literally just following my nose. This is the one that I've just come down, so literally just following my nose and seeing where we end up really. Oh, this is the right way. Well, it's a way, shall we say. I think there's possibly a track that goes down here. I'm not really too sure, and it's also extremely steep. You could definitely do with someone to follow and stuff like this, but one thing I am glad of today is bringing the e-bike, because I've only done one lap from the bottom went down to probably halfway and then just going back up now. But this climb is savage. On a normal bike, you probably only want to do it 2 or 3 times maybe, because it's pretty steep, pretty technical, and yeah, it's not exactly the nicest. Although today the views here are very, very nice. I'm not sure where we're actually looking over, but lap number 2, and I'm gonna try this time and just pick a track and just try and stick to it. Although none of them look very ridden at all. I'm not sure if that's because it's just rained or something, but none of the tracks look too ridden at all. There's a few more tyre tracks here, which hopefully is a good thing. I know one thing here, you brake and just get faster and faster. Oh, views are lovely, especially in this weather. Oh, I think we've found some kind of track. Wow, that's slippy. Oh my god. That is unbelievably slippy. So slippy, but so fun. Bike's just sliding absolutely everywhere, and you're just trying to stay on it. Obviously it will look flat on the camera, but I can assure you it's pretty steep and sketchy. I can definitely see why this place has the name it does though. There's just roots and slide absolutely everywhere. Just ridden a track then, and I'm not sure what it was called, but oh my goodness. For me, in these conditions today on my own, it was borderline unrideable. I was literally just picking my way down it and laughing to myself. It's no wonder that the people from this area are such good bike riders, because the tracks here are spicy to say the least. But it's real good fun. Like it's not like I'm not enjoying it, I'm really enjoying it. It's just you've got to be so used to that bike just being wherever it wants to, and you just basically hanging onto it. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what the names of them or anything like that are called. I don't even know where I'm going, so I definitely don't know the names of them, but I'm gonna keep just heading back up and riding tracks really. Also, RockShox, if you're watching this, please can you make a bigger axis dropper, because I love a wireless dropper, but can't be dealing with putting my seat up and down all the time with long legs like mine. So if you're watching, please can you make a bigger dropper? Oh, jump over the wall. I'll stick right on this one. See what's down there. Oh. Oh, see if we can hold the high line. Oh, definitely wasn't pretty, and there was feet off everywhere, but managed to hold it just about. Oh god, I'm in the rut, and I can't slow down. Found a little hip. Think I'm probably gonna have a play on that, see what that's like. think this section here well and truly sums up this forest. Steep. I mean, obviously it doesn't look steep on camera, but mega steep. So slippy, but real good fun. You just have to, well, I think on the first couple of runs, you try and ride it like you normally would, and you just have to back right off and just let that bike slide and just laugh, basically. As soon as you try and go fast or race it, then it becomes an awful lot harder. We're now over the other side of the forest, I believe. Earlier we were at the one side of the reservoir, and now we've come over to the other side. I think there's, like on trail forks, that's what I've been using today, there's only 2 tracks, and this is one of them. It's called the downhill track or something, so we'll head up and see what that's all about. If it's anything like the other side, then it'll be extremely humbling, but I'm here for it. Really bring you back down to earth and tell you, teach you how to ride a bike again. Yeah, we're going to head up to the top of this little hill, ride down the downhill track. So we're going to head down this one straight in front of us. Straight away, this place looks, this side of the hill looks much grippier than the other side. It's much sandier, much more gravelly, whereas the other side was just extremely rooty and well, just death basically. But yeah, we're gonna head down. I mean, I've just said that, so now we'll probably drop in and it'll be ridiculously slippy, but from the looks of it, it looks much rockier and rootier rather than real slippy, nasty mud. Oh, which way do we go? Left or right? I say we go this way. Right. There's lots of different options, which always keeps you on your toes, and also lots and lots of puddles. Well, so far this is much grippier than the other side, but like I said, we have only just started. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go straight off there, because again, that looks pretty sketchy down there. This fits a bit better, a bit more speed instead of real stop starting, but I'm pretty sure we're at the bottom now. So that's that. Just like that, our day, well, couple of hours, is done and dusted. That was one extremely humbling experience, but I like it. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you fresh, makes you thinking, wow, I've really got to get better at riding bikes if I want to come and ride here in the wet. But like I said, brill. The e-bike was brilliant. It meant I could go and explore, do what I wanted to, and still got 2 bars of battery left, and had 2 pretty good hours of riding really in the slop and the wet. So yeah, now off to pick my suspension back up from Rick at Slick and Slide. Hopefully it's all good, and yeah, ready to go back on the normal bike so I can get back out on that again. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, I mean, I don't know if you will enjoy it, because it'll be lots of me squidding down tracks extremely slow, but it's good to show you, It shows you that it's all not sunshines and rainbows, or whatever the saying is. It is sometimes actually pretty technical, and definitely keeps you thinking and on your toes. But if you have enjoyed it, drop it a like. If you've had an experience like this before, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.